Well, a live look right now at Delray Beach as sargassum washes up on Florida shores. As you know, if you've been to the beach, it is icky, it is smelly, and when it's in the right spot, though, it serves as an important ecological role.
Yeah, certified first warning meteorologist Nikki Sheik spoke with an expert about what exactly sargassum is and why it's ending up here in South Florida.
Sargassum is a floating seaweed that has recently invaded our beaches.
Mid-June, July is really when sargassum grows the most. So that's the peak of the season. But the timing of the landing of sargassum depends on many factors, because the sargassum that arrives in South Florida comes from the Gulf and it's transported by the main surface currents.
When the seaweed does wash up, it rots, souring South Florida's beach conditions.
We know that sargassum carries heavy metal, and so that potentially in large quantities can be an issue. And also when it decays, the gas that it emits is also toxic.
And it's not just a threat to our sense of smell, it can also kill marine life. When it piles up, it blocks vital sunlight to coral reefs and seagrasses.
It cuts the light coming through. It also accumulates and starts decaying, and when doing that, there is a very large consumption of oxygen, and the waters become deprived of oxygen, and that affects the whole local ecosystems.
But that's not always the case. Sargassum, when in the open ocean, is like a marine rainforest, providing food and shelter for a plethora of species.
It's a very thriving ecosystem that has a lot of fish species, larvae, baby sea turtles. So it's a good thing when it's in the open ocean. It's really a problem when it accumulates along the shore.
And the open ocean is where it's meant to be. But in 2011, the range of sargassum expanded and started washing up on our shores.
We suspect that anomalies in the wind patterns displace some of the sargassum in the tropical Atlantic between West Africa and the Caribbean Sea, and then into the Caribbean Sea. And then sargassum found very great conditions to grow and thrive.
Because of this, South Florida is in the path of sargassum.
Sargassum is here to stay.
I'm certified first warning meteorologist Nikki Sheik.